Hey guys, Richard here. Welcome back to another episode of Gunman Clive HD Collection. Last time we did some of Chieftain Bob, he wasn't fun to play as. I don't like him. I'm sorry if you like him. He's not that fun. But today, we'll be tackling Duck Mode. Advantages of Duck Mode. You can fly. 6 times, it's kind of like Kirby. You can reach new heights, as it were. Disadvantage. Everything hurts you. And you might think, well, that was the same in the normal game as well. Yes. Here's the problem. You can't shoot. I assume that was fairly obvious, but you can't shoot. It's not the best thing in the world. On the bright side, like anywhere where you would need to kill all the enemies, you don't have to. But basically you're a pacifist. That's what this basically is. You're now a pacifist with wolves hunting you. Okay. I might have to turn this on easy because I don't want to die too quickly. I didn't know he was going to turn around. I should have expected that. There was another duck. Cannibalistic duck. Johnson's Saloon. Duck mode's interesting. Duck mode will go, at least for me it does. Also, you can't climb ladders. You can only stand on ladders, which I think is really funny. Really cute. But Duck mode is interesting. There are like boxes and all which are placed so that no other character can really reach them. Oh dear. Apart from Duck. And the multiple jumps mean that you skip enemies easily. It's not as bad as Chieftain Bob, definitely not. Because you don't have to fight the enemies, there's a way around them. Chieftain Bob, like, if he had a double jump even, I think it would be a little better, but he doesn't. He just jumps a single time and he's not that good. Okay. Duck died. But I don't know, there's something about Duck mode. It's just like, hey, play as a duck. Just like, it's just an enemy that's been walking around for no reason. Like, it's kind of, this is the Goomba. Also, you can go down ladders if you just press down. It's like, hey, play as a Goomba. And the Goomba can jump. Which you didn't see before, but the Gunman can jump. And it's basically playing through all of Super Mario Bros. Or something. And you can jump, but you don't get any power-ups or anything. Or maybe you can't jump and like, it's like a Captain Toad approach. Ooh. I would like to see that. Like, the game is now designed in a sort of Captain Toad approach where everything, like, you don't have to jump anywhere. That would be interesting. Dang it. I'm trying to get through one of these stages without taking damage, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Whee! You. I'm sorry. It has been a long week, as I mentioned last episode. It's not been a long week as in, like, a lot has gone on. A lot has gone on. I've been with my cousins, quite a few days, and, like, Zach's been around a few times, and it's just meant that I've had to spend a few later nights, and I've had a couple of things I need to do which I wasn't expecting, and things took a long time. But, it's done now. I have a weekend ahead of me, which I'm away Saturday afternoon and away Sunday afternoon. I'm actually, believe it or not, away Sunday afternoon to Zach's. Because, I don't really want to tell you guys in case I don't get it. I'm applying for a job. Johnson's brothel. I didn't see that before. I'm actually applying for a job, which I need to actually update my CV. I haven't done that. Instead of like, what's it called in America? Resume. It's basically a resume, but it's called something different. And CV means curriculum vitae, something like that. It's Latin. I don't know why. Oh, that is clever. See, he sort of redesigned this bit, because obviously there's some bits you just can't get through with Duck mode. So some things are programmed a little differently for Duck mode, because obviously the duck can't do certain things, you know. Like, he's not going to make it so that you have to get hit. There is a way so you don't have to get hit each time. And I think it's kind of cool. Not kind of cool, generous. Which, when making Super Goomba Bros, you kinda need to consider. Yes, make that. Somebody make that. I will play it. I will maybe do a full LP on it. I don't know. Probably not, but I'll show it off anyway. I'll do something, okay? One day. And if it's on the computer, I'll figure out a way to record PC. Which I haven't figured out yet. I don't think it's that hard. I think it's fairly simple. But, you know, I'm just gonna have to figure it out. And also, I think it'd be better actually with my laptop. I think my laptop's more powerful. Which is weird. You know, I know it's newer, but it's weird that my laptop is more powerful than my computer, which is much, much bigger and cannot be transported. Unfortunately, my laptop does make a lot of noise, but, you know, it's not that bad. Apart from, like, occasionally, because it's a fan, right? And I take it into private study. Now, private study, you're not allowed to talk. If they hear you whisper, they're like, no talking. It's kind of like a library. Basically, private study, you study privately. That's it. There's nothing else. There's like laptops to the side of the room. And all if you need to research stuff, or you can bring your own. And I bring my own Monday through Thursday. I don't have a need for it on Friday at the moment, so that's why I don't bring it on Friday. But yeah, I just do. But occasionally, my laptop's rather loud. And so all you hear in this complete silence, especially if you're late, is... It's not that loud, but it's audible like the person in front. Audible.com. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm sorry. Don't sue me. Audible, don't sue me. And also, remember the minecart levels? You can jump 6 times in the minecart. That's so cool. Just, you didn't have to do that. Like, Miss Johnson, I don't believe she can float. But with the duck, you can fly. Don't get carried away, though, because you still need to land, remember. That's the main thing. And I believe you're a little slower in air, so... You know. I couldn't do anything there. Oh, the poor duck's red. Or brown. Or orange. I don't know. You tell me the colour. I'm gone high-pitched. I'm sorry. Let's see, what else can I talk about? You see, I don't want to talk about a couple things because, you know, it will A, date this video. It's a Friday. That's all you guys know. And this particular episode, if everything goes according to plan, let's say, should come out Sunday, actually. It should come out Sunday. The first episode should have gone up on a Monday. On Monday, anyway. Well, the Monday I'm thinking of, it should come out on. And then 2, 3, 4... It should? He said, questioning his own schedule that he made up just there now. Oh no! I hate the way, like... I am talking so... text talk right now. That's what I'm calling it. And the reason for this is because I am tired. I'm sorry. I can't think of conversational topics. After this recording, I am more than likely going to bed. It's kind of early, but I'm kind of tired. And I need to do stuff tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day is school. I like having a free day. That's what I like. I don't have a free day this week. I don't mind having busy days, I just want a free day so I can get everything else done. First world problems, eh? What are you gonna do? That's basically the definition of what's going on with me. First world problems! Doug. Why? I'm in the 3rd area, actually. No, I'm only in the 2nd. I think I'll only end this off in a second. I was planning to just go through duck mode in its entirety, but honestly, I think once you see about 2 worlds worth of what something is, you kind of get the grips of it. Like, there is duck mode, there is Miss Johnson, and there is Chieftain Bob in Gunman Clive 2. I don't see the major point to showing that off. I mean, it makes the LP longer. That's about it. You know, like, if I want to show it off, I suppose I could do so in the future. Like, if there's high demand for showing off these characters who are the exact same playthrough, apart from slightly altered with duck mode, like, basically the exact same playstyle as these characters, please, duck. I think I'm tired, that's also the main thing. I I kind of wanted to start the second Gunman Clive. I probably won't actually because, well, I mean, there's enough to talk about. I don't know. I might. I might. You never know. You never know indeed. I have nothing to talk about. It's so sad. Anyway, I'll end off after the train level, I think. Because trains are cool. Also, hopefully this series is semi-consistent. Because my upload speed, I'm going to talk about this now. I'm going to rant about this now. My upload speed is terrible for YouTube. A 10-minute video of Gunman Clive. I'm going to do this as an example, right? Overnight, I uploaded episode 3. Now, this is a little far back, but you know, a while back I uploaded episode 3. Do you want to know how long that took? You're probably thinking, okay, episode 3, that was about, what, 13 minutes long? I would guess about an hour. You say you have terrible internet, maybe 2 hours. You're wrong. 7 hours it took. And you might think, well, you left it overnight. How do you know? Did I say I left it overnight? I left it uploading, Raggy. I left it uploading overnight. How do I know this? Because I set 2 videos uploading. Gunman Clive 3 and Gunman Clive 4. The only one that uploaded was the first one. That's not fun at all. I tried to fly up, but it didn't really work. Because like, once you start descenting, you finish the descent. Like, you can slow your fall, but you're not going to finish. Wolf, can you stop? This level is going to hurt me. I think I am actually going to stop recording this because I do need to figure out if this setup works. If recording the audio with my laptop works, by all means I will do so. I hope my laptop's still on. It is. Wolf, go away. You don't need to... Wolf! Fine. Get screened. Also, if you hear the B button, I'm sorry. I'm so furiously tapping the B button. Just like, yeah! Must fly! Flight is good! Flight is excellent! No! I didn't think about it, just like, wait, I'm gonna shot here. That was an occurrence that I didn't really think about that much. I wish you could jump on enemies in this game. That would make things a lot easier. Super Goomba Bros. You don't have to jump on enemies if you design the level around so that you don't have to jump. But come on, no. Or maybe Super Goomba Bros, you can't jump on the enemies. Ooh. Why am I trying to design this game? I'm basically giving you all the ideas. You can jump, but jumping on enemies doesn't hurt them. And bumping into coin blocks doesn't activate them. So like, invisible coin blocks don't activate. Which is one thing, but you also can't activate for like a mushroom and stuff. Which means you're basically playing on what? Well, any coins you get. You could only be working with like 5-6 lives in the entire game. That would be a hard game. It would be a fun game, don't get me wrong. It'd be a fun challenge and... No, I was at the end. I wanted to finish this. I wanted to wrap it up, but no. And it's this section. It's just like, hey, you remember the fact there's enemies in this game, right? Right. Weren't they cool? Have them all at once. A game I've been playing recently, just to end this off, is Hyrule Warriors. Because Zach likes Hyrule Warriors. Now I think he hates it because it's not going well. Basically, we're at a point where we're stuck. It's not even DLC. I haven't bought like any DLC for that game. Because it's expensive. It's scrolled to the next screen. I can't get it to get screened. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I am going to... All around me. The sad song can't even cover that one. But Hyrule Warriors, it's a good game. It's a game too... It's not too much. Because I know people have completed it, but for me... I don't mind collectibles, but sometimes I don't think they're managed like to an appropriate degree for me. Super Smash Bros. I think is like the kind of good amount. Like Sakurai seems to know what he's doing with his sort of collectible based things. Apart from random drops, get rid of random drops, or at least make random drops semi-consistent, or at least make it so that if you've got it before looking at the custom moves, you don't get repeats. There is no point to getting repeats. Like, the Kirby's Air Ride I haven't played, but it seems to be fairly well organised in its collectibles. Kid Icarus Uprising is another example. And then you have Super Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U, which although it does take a while, it's there, just like, hey, you have to do this, but don't worry, these are like really late game things you need to do. And it's kinda, it's not generous, it's okay, I stopped moving forward. Thank you, Duck Mode. Wolf, stop being on top of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many hands are in my pen? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 1, 2. What am I doing? It's too late. It's 9:30? It's too late. Actually, it's 20 to 10. Oh no, I planned to end this at 9:30. How does that make sense? I don't know, because I only began this like a couple minutes ago, so it wasn't really a couple minutes. I'm losing track of time. That's my main thing. Like, I can plan stuff, but just keeping track of that time. I meant to go on top of this. That's the madhouse. I'm going to give this one more go. And if not, I think you've seen the... That doesn't count. I think you've seen what Duck Mode is. Get through the game without basically hurting any enemies. You can do it. I'm gonna say, if you go for it, the ending isn't there. Because you don't fight a final boss, it just kind of ends. It says it's cleared. And you can go for like 100% if you're one of those people. If you're one of those people. Personally though, I mean, is there a point for me? Not really. I don't see much of a point for me going through all that. You've seen the extent of these 4 modes. 24 retries. Yeah, it is quite hard. Although, Duty and Bob is harder. 32 retries for a full playthrough with Gunman Clive. 32 retries, stage 18. So there is one more thing I want to show off with just plain Gunman Clive, but I'm going to save that until after this game. Next time on Gunman Clive HD Collection. Oops, shh. Well, you knew they were in there, but you don't know how many stages there are. Haha, I have to erase these files. Next time on Gunman Clive HD Collection, we will start Gunman Clive 2. And it's an interesting approach. It's definitely different from the original. Anyway, this has been Richard signing out. Take care, and goodbye. I can't shoot on either of these screens with either of these characters, so take care and goodbye. That kinda worked.